Good evening, all. We'll continue our discussion of mathematical reasoning topic. Yeah. Okay, we have for classes, which is that. Okay, yesterday we were discussing the average concept. Okay, we were discussing average concept. So let's continue the concept. Yeah. So okay, we'll continue. We have discussed the basic aspect related to average. We have discussed about what average is all about, the equation for average. And I have told you, if you have any more doubts, I will be discussing those. And also, we will be discussing a different type. I just missed one more type in average. So this is a question. Try to do. It's a new type of question which I haven't discussed in yesterday, but I will discuss now. Try to give me the answer. Yeah, I'm making the chat host only. Yeah, okay. So the mean of four numbers, ABCD is 100. If C is equal to 70, then the mean of the remaining numbers is, that's the question. Okay. If mean of four numbers ABCD is 100, and if C is equal to 70, then the mean of remaining numbers is what is the question? Okay, give me the answer. Yeah, okay, let's try to do. It's a different concept, and I will try to initially discuss a single question from this concept. So this concept comes from the concept of a total value. Okay, total value. That's we have discussed. We know average is equal to, okay, we have the equation as average is equal to total value by number of observation. Okay, we have the equation average is equal to we have discussed it, etc. Total value by number of observation. Okay, average is equal to total value by number of observation. We have the basic equation from which we can conclude the total value is equal to, total value is equal to average into number. Okay, so we have average is equal to total value by number of observation, and we have total value equal to average into number of observation. So this is, we can say this is a total value concept. Okay, total value concept means that a product of average and number of observation gives you the total value. Product of average and number of observation gives you the total value. Total value means, yesterday while we were discussing, you have a classroom. In the classroom, you have 10 different students, and 10 different students have different amount of cash. So total value means the total value of the cash or the sum of the cash. So similarly, the total value concept says that the product of or multiplying average with number gives you the total value of that particular question. So in the first case, we have the mean of four numbers ABCD is 100, which means we can write it as, again, we can substitute in the question. Average is equal to total value by number of observation, from which we can write total value in first case is equal to, what is average? Average is given 100. Mean of four numbers is 100. Okay, 100 into 4, that is equal to 400. So what we can say, in the initial stage, in the beginning aspect or in the introductory aspect of this particular question, we have the total value as 400. How we get total value as 400? We get total values as 400 because we have total value is equal to average into number of observation. We have total value is equal to average into number of observation. Here we have average is 100 and number of observation is 4. So in case of having four numbers, the average is 100. And then it's given that if C is 70, then the mean of the remaining numbers. So the question is simple. You have four numbers, you have an average, and one number is being removed from that particular set, and you want to find the new average. So here we have the total value 400. Then they are giving that, or it has been given in the question that value of C is, okay, value of C is given as, what we can say, 70. Value of C is given as 70. So now we want to find the remaining total value. Okay, we have the remaining total value. So which means if C is removed, the remaining total value will be, if C is removed, the remaining total value will be 400 minus 70, that is equal to 330. Okay, so we'll be having the remaining total value is equal to 400 minus 70, that is equal to 330. Okay, that is equal to 330 is the remaining total value. And the question is, now we want to find the mean of the remaining numbers. Okay, we want to find the mean of the remaining numbers. Okay, mean of the remaining numbers means mean is another term for average. Okay, mean is another term for average. Okay, so mean of remaining numbers, again we have equation average is equal to total value by number of observation. We have average is equal to total value by number of observation. So here we have total value. The total value of the remaining three numbers is already, we know it as 330. Total value of the remaining three numbers is already, we have it as 330. And the number of observation is 3. Because out of A, B, C, D, one number C is being removed. Okay, because remaining numbers, it has, they're asking the mean of the remaining numbers, which means we can take C is 70 is removed. So we have 330 by 3, which gives us 110 as a correct answer. Okay, we have 330 by 3, we'll be having 100 as a correct answer in this particular question. Okay, we'll be having 100 as a correct answer. Okay, 100 as a correct answer for this particular question. Sorry, 110. Sorry, 110. Okay, 330 by 310. So I hope it's clear. This is a concept of total value. What does the concept of total value means? Which means that the product of average and number of observation gives you the total value or the total amount of that particular value in the given question or thing. And the second important thing here, it is given that there are 4 numbers A, B, C, D whose mean is 100. Then if one number C which equals 70 is removed, then what is the mean of the remaining numbers is a question. So what we'll be doing, we will be finding the initial total value of 4 numbers. What is the total value of 4 numbers? 4 into 100, which is 400. Okay, it's given if C is equal to 70. Okay, C is equal to 70. C is removed from this 400. We have it as 330. Then the new average is equal to, will be 330 by 3. We will be having 110. Is it clear? Is it clear? Let me know. Okay, so we'll try to do the next question. Similar question using the concept of total value. Okay, try to do the question. Anil played 8 cricket matches. Okay, Anil played 8 cricket matches. The mean average of the runs was found to be 80. Okay, Anil played 8 cricket matches. The mean average of the runs was found to be 80. After playing 4 more matches, the mean of the runs of all matches was found to be 70. The total runs made in the last 4 matches is. Anil played 8 cricket matches. The mean average of the runs was found to be 80. After playing 4 more matches, the mean of the runs of all matches was found to be 70. The total runs made in the last 4 matches is. Okay. This is it. Yeah, the same concept. Here also, you have to use the concept of total value. Here, total value means the total runs. Yeah. Yeah, we have the total value is the total runs. We played 8 cricket matches. The mean average of the runs was found to be 80. How to play for 4 matches. Anybody? How you want to do? It's 8 cricket matches. The mean average is given. You can find the total runs after 8 matches. Then it's given after playing 4 more matches. The average is 70. So again, you can find the total runs after 12 matches. And finally, easily comparing the two values, you can find the total runs made in the last 4 matches. Here the question given is, Anil has played 8 matches and average is given. He played 4 more matches and the new average is also given. The question is, what is the total runs scored by Anil in the last 4 matches? Initially it was 8, then he played 4 more matches. Okay, give me an answer. I will give you maybe 30 more seconds. Yeah. Anybody? Yeah. I will try to do. It's given Anil played. The question is what we have to understand initially. Anil played 8 matches, the average is given. He played 4 more matches, the average is given. What's the run scored by him in the last 4 matches? So what we can write? We can write total. Again, we will be using the same concept we have. Total value is equal to average into number of observations. Total value is equal to average into number of observations. So we have total runs scored after 8 matches. Okay, total runs scored after 8 matches is equal to 8 is a number and 80. 8 into 80, that is equal to 640. So we have the total runs scored after 8 matches is 8 into 80, 640. Okay, total runs scored after 8 matches is 8 into 80, 640. Then we have after playing 4 more matches, which means we can say it as after 12 matches. Okay, it's given after playing four more matches. 8 plus 4 is 12. So we have total runs scored after 12 matches is equal to matches is 12 and the new average is 70. 12 into 70, that is equal to 840. Okay, that is equal to 840. So we have total runs scored after 8 matches is 640 and the total runs scored after 12 matches is 840. Okay, we have total runs scored after 8 matches is 8 into 80, 640 and total runs scored after 12 matches is 12 into 70, 840. Okay, 12 into 70, we have it as 840. Okay, 840. So the question is, what is the run scored in last 4 matches? Okay, what is the run scored in last 4 matches? We have it as 840 minus 640. Okay, this is in 12 matches and this is in 8 matches. So we'll be having 840 minus 640. We have 200 as a correct answer. 840 minus 640, we have 200 as a correct answer. I hope this is clear. The average after 8 matches is given. The average after 12 matches is given. Using the average number, we find the total value. Here it is, we find the total runs. So we'll be just subtracting it and we'll be, okay, having the value. Okay, we'll be having the difference, which is a run scored in the last 4 matches. Okay, last 4 matches. I hope it is clear. Yeah. So this is a concept that we have to study when it comes to average. So these are the concept initially, the average concept, and here we have the total value concept. Okay, we have the total value. Sorry, we have the total value concept. Yeah, moving to the next topic. I will move into the next topic. If you have any doubts regarding any of the average concept, do let me know. Else I'll be moving to the next topic. So firstly, we are discussing the most important topic, which is important when it comes to what we can say data interpretation also. So that is ratio and proportion. Yeah, ratio and proportion. We have the next topic. Ratio and proportion is when we are writing a set of 2 numbers in comparison in the form of P by Q. We can say it as ratio and proportion. For example, what is the ratio of 200 is to 400? The ratio is, we'll be simplifying to the minimal form. So we can cancel this and this, 2 by 4. Again, we can simplify 1 by 2. So the final ratio is 1 by 2, which means for each, considering this as y and for this as y, for each 2 y's for each 2 y units, we have 1 x unit. Okay, for each 2 y unit, we have one X unit. Okay, we have one X unit. This is it. Okay, this is what we should have a clarity about. Okay. Then moving to next aspect. Okay. So there are basically most important question. Definitely we'll go to the question, the concept. Basically, three concepts of questions are being asked. First concept is addition and subtraction aspect. For example, you'll be given a ratio. For example, giving a ratio 2/3. Then the question will be like that. When 10 is added, the ratio becomes 6/8. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 6. When 10 is added to both numbers, when 10 is added to both numbers, okay, the ratio becomes 6:5. Find original numbers. Find okay, so this will be the question. Given a ratio 2/3, when 10 is added to both numbers, the ratio becomes 6/8. Find original numbers. Okay, find original numbers. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is it. So basically, what we'll be doing is that how to. So the question type, there are three type of question usually asked in ratio and proportion. So the first type is a given ratio will be given, a particular number will be added. In some case, subtractor also. Then they will be giving a new ratio, and you want to write it as find the original numbers. Here the thing is that it's given that 10 is added to the ratio 2/3. We can't add directly 10 to 2/3. The reason is that suppose you have a number, suppose we have a number, let's consider 1000/500. This ratio is same as we'll be dividing it by 2, both cases 500/250, simplifying. This is same as 250/125. This is same as 50/25. Okay, so all this ratio are equal. Whether it's a 1000/500, or whether it's a 500/250, or whether it's a 250/125, or whether it's a 50/25. All these ratios are equals. So instead of writing somewhere this, you can write this also, no issue. When it comes to if you are writing as a ratio. So that's the reason why we can't add directly 10 to a particular ratio. The reason, if you add 10 to here and 10 to here, both values will become different. Okay, both value will become different. So in case of ratio, you can't add directly to ratio. Instead, what you will be doing, you can add an X and you can add 10. For example, if you have a ratio 3/5, when 10 is added to both, 10 is added to both, you can add 10. How you can add 10? You can add 10 by, okay, you can make this 3/5 as 3x/5x. Okay, you can write it as 3x/5x. Then you can add 3x plus 10 by, okay, you can add 3x plus 10 by 5x plus 10. Okay, so we have 3x by 5x. Okay, 3x by 5x. We have 3x plus 10 by, okay, 3x plus 10 by, okay, 3x plus 10 by 5x plus 10. Okay, 3x plus 10 by 5x plus 10. Okay, 5x plus 10. This is it. So you can add this way, then you will be solved. Okay. So similarly, here the question is given a ratio 2/3. When 10 is added to both numbers. Given a ratio 2/3 when 10 is added to both numbers. So what we'll be having? We'll be having 2/3 as we can write it as 2x/3x, which we can write as 2x plus 10 by, okay, 2x plus 10 by 3x plus 10. Okay, you can write it as 2x plus 10 by 3x plus 10 equals, we can write it as equals 6/8. So it's given when 10 is added to both numbers. Okay, when 10 is added to both numbers, the ratio become 6/8. So you'll be having 2x plus 10 by 3x plus 10 is equal to 6/8. Okay, 6/8. So now we want to solve the x. What is this? X is that factor. Here x is, remember, considering this is original value, here x is 2. 500 into 2,000, 250 into 2, 500 into 2,000, 250 into through 500. Here the x is 4, 250 into 4, 1,000, 125 into 4, 500. So basically x is that factor multiplying by which we can equate all the ratio, or we can make all the ratios equal. So what we'll be doing, we'll be having 2x, this ratio, plus 10 by 3x plus 10 is equal to 6/8. 6/8. So now we have to solve the x to get that factor. So we'll be cross multiplying it. So we'll be having 2x plus 10 multiplied with, okay, 8 equals 6 into 3x plus 10. Cross multiplying, we have 16x plus 80 is equal to 18x plus 60. Okay, so we have 2x into 8, 16x plus 80 is equal to 18x plus 60. Okay, 18x plus 60. Okay, we'll be having 18x plus 60. So we'll be having it as, we can make the x in one side, 18x minus 16x equal to 80 minus 60. That is equal to 2x is equal to 20. X is equal to 20/2. We have it as 10. So we have the value of x as 10. We have the value of x as 10. So what are the initial numbers? There are 2x and 3x. So what will be the numbers? 2x is equal to 2 into 10, that is equal to 20, and 3x is equal to 3 into 10, that is equal to 30. So we'll be having 20 and 30 as the correct answer. The numbers will be 20 and 30. Okay, is it clear? Okay, numbers will be 20 and 30. Given a ratio 2:3, when 10 is added to both numbers, the ratio becomes 6/8. So what we'll be doing, this ratio 2/3, we can write it as 2x/3x. When 10 is added, we can add to both 10, and we'll be writing the new ratio, and we'll be equating, and we'll be resolving, we'll be finding x, and we'll be having 2x and 3x. Is it clear? Any doubts, you can ask in the chat box, else I will doing some question. Yeah, this is a question. Try to do. Two numbers in the ratio 2:5. If 16 is added to both numbers, ratio become 1:2. Try to do the question. If you have any doubt regarding the previous question, you can post it in the chat box. Okay, try to give the answers. Yeah, the same way. You can use the same method. The same way we'll be doing this particular question. We have two numbers in the ratio 2:5. If 16 is added to both the numbers, the ratio become 1:2. The numbers. Okay, the numbers are. So what we'll be doing, we have two numbers in the ratio 2:5, which we can also write as 2/5, which can be written as 2x by 5x. If 16 is added to both the numbers, so we have 2x plus 16 by 5x plus 16. Okay, we have 2x plus 16 by 5x plus 16. Okay, we have 2x plus 16 by 5x plus 16 is equal to, if 16 is added to both the numbers, the ratio become, the new ratio is 1/2. Okay, now we want to solve it. 2x plus 16 by 5x plus 16 equal to 1/2. So we want to cross multiply. So we'll be having 2 into 2x plus 16 is equal to 1 into 5x plus 16. So we have 4x plus, we have 4x plus 32 is equal to 5x plus 16. Okay, so from which we can have, we want to take x into the same side. So we'll be having 5x minus 4x is equal to 32 minus 16, which will gives us x is equal to 16. So here, similar to the last question, we have the value of x as 16. Okay, value of x as 16. So the initial numbers are, we have the initial numbers are 2x and 5x. Okay, we have the initial numbers are 2x and 5x. So we have 2x is equal to 2 into 16, that is equal to 32, and 5x is equal to 5 into 16, that is equal to 80. Okay, that is equal to 80. So we'll be having 80 as a correct answer. Sorry, 32 and 80 as a correct answer. We'll be having 32 and 80 as a correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. I hope it's clear. Any doubt, you can ask in the chat box. Okay. Next, we have two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If nan is subtracted from the numbers, the ratio becomes 12:23. The numbers are. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If nan is subtracted from the numbers, the ratio becomes 12:23. The numbers are. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If nan is subtracted from the numbers, the ratio becomes 12:23. The numbers are. Try to do and give me the answer. The only difference is why we are doing this question again is most of you are giving the correct answer for our question. This is a subtraction. We have a subtraction here. Try to do the question and give me the answer. Yeah, just a small subtraction similar to the last question. Yeah, we'll try to do. The same way we have 3/5. 3x by 5x. Nan is subtracted. We have 3x minus nan by 5x minus nan is equal to 12/23. So we have 23 into 3x minus 9 is equal to 12 into 5x minus 9. So we have 69x minus 223 into 9 is 180 plus 27. 207 is equal to 60x minus 12 into 19 is 120. 108. Okay, 108. So x is to the, we have x to the one side, 69x minus 16x is equal to 207 minus 108. We having nan x is equal to nan 99. X is equal to 99 by 9, that is equal to 11. So we have 11 is a value of x. So we have the numbers as 3x and 5x. We have numbers as 3x and 5x. So 3 into 11, 33, and 5 into 11, 55. Okay. 3 into 11, 33, and 5 into 11, 55 will be the correct answer. Okay, 55 will be the correct answer. Okay, 55 will be the correct answer. So we have option D, 33 and 55 as the correct answer. I hope it's clear. Yeah, most of you have given the correct answer. No more doubts. Yeah, moving to the next type of question. Okay, so we have three type of questions which are usually being asked from ratio and proportion. So this is a second type. If 76 is divided, into 4 parts proportional to 7, 5, 3, and 4. Okay. If 76 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 7, 5, 3, and 4, then the smallest part is. That's the question. If 76 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 7, 5, 3, and 4. So this is another type of question. So how we'll be doing? It's given that 76 is divided into 4 parts, which are in the ratio 7, 5, 3, and 4, which means which are in the ratio 7 is to 5 is to 3 is to 4. So we can write 76 is divided in the ratio 7 is to 5 is to 3 is to 4, from which we can write 76 is equal to 7x plus 5x plus 3x plus 4x. Okay, so we have 76 is equal to 7x plus 5x plus 3x plus 4x. We'll be having 76 is equal to 7x plus 5x plus 3x plus 4x. So what we'll be doing? We'll be finding the sum. We have 76 equal to 7x plus 5x is 12x plus 3x is 15x plus 4x is 19x. So we have 76 is equal to 19x, from which we'll be getting x is equal to 76 by 19, which equals 4. Okay, so we have the value of x as 4. We have the value as x as 4. So what we want to find? We want to find the smallest part. So once we find the value of x, it's easy to find the answer for this particular question. Okay. Once we find the value of x, it's easy to find the value of whether it's a smallest part or biggest part, because we have the numbers are 7x, 5x, 3x, and 4x. Since the question is regarding the smallest part, out of this 7x, 5x, 3x, and 4x, we have 3x as a smallest part. Okay, we have 3x as a smallest part. So we'll be having the value as 3 into 4, that is equal to 12, will be the correct answer for this particular question. So remember, sometimes they may ask regarding what's the largest number, okay, instead of the smallest number. So if the question is regarding the largest number, we'll be having 7x as the largest number. So what will be the value of 7x? We have already find out that the value of x is 4. So the value of 7x will be 7 into 4, that is equal to 28. Okay, we'll be having 28 as the correct answer if the question is the largest value, but here it's the smallest value, so we'll be having 12 as the correct answer. Yes. The question is clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask. If 76 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 7 is to 5 is to 3 is to 4, then the smallest part. Yeah, moving to the next question. Yeah. So I will give a sample of the second type for you to do. Previous question, we have it as yeah, the question same as what we have discussed now. Yeah, this is a question. If 152 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 3 is to 4 is to 5 is to 7, or 3, 4, and 5, and 7, then the smallest part. Question same as what we have discussed now. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. 152 is divided into 4 parts proportional to 3, 4, 5, and 7. Then the smallest part is. Yeah, we'll try to do. We have 152 divided into 3 is to 4 is to 5 is to 7, from which we can write 3x plus 4x plus 5x plus 7x is equal to 152. That is 7x plus 14x plus 19x is equal to 152, which is x is equal to 152 by 19. That is equal to, okay, 190 minus 18. Question is, what is the yeah, smallest part? That is 8. Okay, 38 will be having answer as 8. So we have the value of x as 8. So the question is about the smallest part. So we have the smallest part as 3x. Okay, smallest part as 3x. So we'll be having the value of the number as 3 into 8, that is equal to 24. Okay, we'll be having 3 into 8, that is equal to 24 will be the correct answer. Okay, 24 will be the correct answer for this particular question. Okay, 24 will be the correct answer. Then moving to the next one. Yeah, this is the last type of question from the ratio and proportion. Okay, last type of question from ratio and proportion. In a bag, there are, it's not coins, sorry, it's coins of 5 paisa, 10 paisa, and 25 paisa in the ratio of 3 is to 2 is to 1. If there are rupees 60 in all, how many 5 paisa coins are there? In a bag, there are coins of 5 paisa, 10 paisa, and 25 paisa in the ratio of 3 is to 2 is to 1. If there are rupees 60 in all, how many 5 paisa coins are there? Okay, in a bag, there are coins of 5 paisa, 10 paisa, and 25 paisa. So what we'll be doing? Here it's given in a bag, there are coins of 5 paisa, 10 paisa, and 25 paisa. This is a final type of question ratio proportion. Okay, so we have coins of 5 paisa, 10 paisa, and 25 paisa. Then these are in the ratio of 3 is to 2 is to 1, which we can write it as 3x, 2x, and 1x. And it's given, okay, and it's given, okay, and it's given the total value of these all coins, the total money value of all these coins is rupees 60. Okay, the total money value of all this coin is rupees 60. So what we'll be having, we'll be multiplying this because there are 3x number of 5 paisa coins. We know there are 2x number of 10 paisa coins and there is 1x number of 25 paisa coins. Okay, so what we'll be doing, we'll be multiplying and finding the value. So we can write 5 paisa into 3x plus 10 paisa into 2x plus 25 paisa into 1x. Okay, 5 paisa into 3x plus 10 paisa into 2x plus 25 paisa into 1x equals rupees 60. Here it is paisa, so we want to make the 60 also into paisa. 60 into 100. So 1 rupee is 100 paisa, so we'll be having 60 into 100. So now we'll be doing 5 paisa into 3x is equal to 15. So now we can cancel the paisa because in both sides we have paisa, no? So there is no need of considering paisa. So we have 15x plus 20x plus 25x is equal to 6,000. That is 60x is equal to 6,000, which gives x is equal to 6,000 by 60. That is equal to 100. We have a x is equal to 100. So what is the question? The question is, how many 5 paisa coins are there? How many 5 paisa coins are there? So 5 paisa coins, we have 3x 5 paisa coins are there. Okay, we have 3x 5 paisa coins are there. So what we'll be doing? We have 3x, which is 3 into 100. That is equal to 300 as a correct answer. We'll be having 300 as a correct answer. Okay, we'll be having 300 as a correct answer here. Okay. So I hope it's clear. It's an easy one. Any doubts? So we'll be doing one more question of this type, latest question, not another previous question. Is it clear? So moving to, yeah, we'll discuss one more last question. We have, yeah, this is a question. Try to do the same concept as we have already discussed, but a bit big calculation, a bit big. A bag contains 50 paisa, 25 paisa, and 10 paisa coins in the ratio 5:9:4, amounting to rupees 206. Find the number of coins in each type respectively. A bag contains 50 paisa, 25 paisa, and 10 paisa coins in the ratio 5:9:4, amounting to rupees 206. Find the number of coins of each type respectively. What will be the answer? I'll give you maybe 30 seconds. It's a bit big question. Yeah, this is another question from the another previous year question. Okay. Yeah. Anybody with the answer? Yeah. Let's do the question. Yeah. So the question here is, a bag contains 50 paisa, 25 paisa, and 10 paisa coins in the ratio 5:9:4. So what we can write? We can write it as, we have 50 paisa, 25 paisa, and 10 paisa in the ratio 5:9:4. So we can write it as 5x, 9x, and 4x. So it's amounting to rupees 206. Amounting to rupees 206. Okay, so we have 50 paisa, 25 paisa, and 10 paisa in the ratio 5x, 9x, and 4x. So we have 50 paisa into 5x plus 25 paisa into 9x plus 10 paisa into 4x is equal to 206 into 100 paisa. Okay, we have to convert 206 into 100 paisa. Okay. So now we'll be solving this. We have 50 paisa into 5x is 250. We are cancelling the x paisa because we have paisa everywhere, both the same, which can be cancelled. Yeah, we have 250x plus 225x plus 10 paisa into 40 x is equal to 20600. So we have 250 plus 225 plus 40 is equal to 475 plus 550. So we have 515x is equal to 20,600. So we have x is equal to 20,600 by 515. That is equal to 226. We have it as 40 will be the value of x. Okay, we have the value of x as 40. So the question is here, the question is the number of coins of each type. Okay, they have asked regarding the number of coins of each type. So we have 5x, 9x, and 4x. So we have 5 into 40, 9 into 40, and 4 into 40. That is 200. That is 360. Is 160. Okay, so we have 200, 360, and 160. Okay, we have 200, 360, and 160. 200, 360, and 160. Okay, 200, 360, and 160. We have option B, 200, 360, and 160 as a correct answer. Yeah, so this is all about the type of questions being asked from the Asian proportion. So we have discussed the most important 3 topics, which is equally important for data interpretation also: percentage, average, and ratio proportion. If you have any doubts, you can ask, else we'll be winding up. Any doubts regarding any of the questions or any concept that we have discussed today? You can ask. Yeah. Any more doubts? Any doubts regarding any of the topics, any of the concepts we have discussed so far? Okay, so I hope there are no more doubts, so that we'll be winding up. Okay, thank you. Thank you all.